So we are going to be going into some of the more in-depth options that you have for items that you have inserted into your QuickBoard here. Now, this is the desktop version on your Windows device. This will not work for the web-based version. So let's go grab some images, grab something out of my Google Drive. So I'll go to my Magic Box, click on the Google Drive icon. I'm going to need to use these breadcrumbs at the top to get back to my drive. And let's drag this image of our Colts. All right, so now I've got my picture. I can resize it with the buttons. That's a pretty standard feature. Then once it's selected, I've got my trash can, which will delete it. I've got the lock button, which will lock it down in place and I can't accidentally move it or delete it. If you click on this little lock in the bottom left, that will unlock it. I don't understand why this is a thing, but you can click on this spin option and it'll randomly spin your picture around. You might find a use for that, maybe geometry, I'm not sure, but it's there if you want it. There is a fade option, so you can fade your picture out when you go into present mode. If you click on it, it'll fade it away. So if you were doing something where you wanted to cover something up, and then if you click on it, it would then disappear and reveal what was behind it. That's an option for that. Turn that off. You've got a link here. I haven't been able to get the links to work yet, so I'll keep trying on that, but you should theoretically be able to search for items on your desktop, or if you click here, enter a URL, and then be able to access that by clicking on it, but I'll keep looking into that. Then next, you've got your copy. This will be just your typical copy and paste. Then you've got your cut. That'll delete it or put it into your clipboard and take it away, paste it back. This is copy and move. So this is like your drag a copy, which is nice if you've got games or things that you're playing on your board for your lesson. All right. Then after your drag a copy, you can change the display order if you had a bunch of things on the page. Like, let's go add in a shape. Okay. All right, let's fill this one in. All right, so I've got a bunch of things on the page, but this changing order, this will bring it in front of or behind different objects. So you can just change the order of your objects with this. And this is actually a really nice layout that they've got here. I feel like it's really easy to use. So that's another option. Get rid of these guys. Then we've got some flip tools. This will flip your image in whichever direction that you click. It'll pop these little options here. And when you're done, just click off of the image. Then we've got a mirror tool that will mirror it, and it will make a copy and flip it directly above or beside. So that would be really useful with your geometry lessons if you teach geometry. Flip it over. So it's there. You might not use it a whole lot, but it's there if you need it. There is a save button where you can just save that image directly to your Google Drive or to your computer. A color remove tool, which, oops, sorry, I got a little carried away there, which will let you kind of edit your photos. It'll remove all of whatever color you click on from your images. So you just click and drag, and it'll change like how much of that color it's going to allow to be removed. So you might find a use for that one as well. It's a pretty interesting tool. We've got our crop, pretty standard. You click on crop, and it'll let you crop your image right in the software. Click on our check, or you can do a circular crop or an oval crop. So maybe we just wanted this guy. And you click your check, and boom, you've got just that image. Now, if you decide that you wanted it all back, you should be able to just hit your undo button, sorry. All right. After that, we've got a fit to screen, so that's going to fill it up, make it automatically sized to fit in the screen. And then you can set it as the background so that you can't move it. It'll just be stuck as your background. So those are all of the features that you have available for your images. So feel free to play around with them, check them out, and let me know if you have any questions or if you learned something that I didn't include in this video.